All right, Aroldis Chapman, one of the key offseason additions for any team in Major League Baseball. He has been the lockdown anchor on the back end of the bullpen, and he has helped the Red Sox get within a win of a postseason berth. They are hoping to get that final win tonight, the first game of the series against the Detroit Tigers, who have spent most of the month in free fall, coming off a huge win as they got the last one against Cleveland. We welcome you to Red Sox Game Day Live, presented by Plymouth Rock. Auto and home insurance for Boston sports fans. We are back. And we talked about this earlier. Red Sox have struggled at home. Now, it doesn't look like they will have, well, we know now, they won't have a home game in the first round. Wild card game is going to be best of 3 on the road. But at some point, if you're going to get anywhere in this postseason, you're going to have to win games here at Fenway Park, Jim. And they were for much of this season. They have not for the last month.
Well, you can forget about all that in the past. What they got to do, they got 3 games left. We want to win tonight. But if not, you got to do the best you can. Just take 2 out of 3.
Yeah, when they play well here, they get good starting pitching. It all starts with that. You saw the ERA. It was up a little bit from where it was earlier in the season. They got a pitch, and that's on Kyle Harrison tonight.
Tigers swept the Red Sox earlier this season in Detroit, one of the few teams in the mix that they do not have the tiebreaker against. In fact, you'd have to win all 3 games just to go down to the next tiebreaker. But if you win all 3 games, they won't be tied. So that doesn't matter.
But you got Tigers right now lukewarm because when the Red Sox got up, when they went there, they were hot.
They were the hottest team in baseball. They were the best team in baseball for much of the season.
I'm telling you, regardless of them being 5-16 and limping to the finish line, I am still scared of them.
Oh, I am
because
too.
you back a wild animal into a corner. I'm not making jokes about Tigers or anything right now. This is just they are trying to avoid the worst collapse of all time. Now, there's a lot of pressure that comes along with that. There's a loud crowd here that's going to be on top of them. But they're backed in a corner, and you got to play good baseball.
But also,
clean baseball.
You got to give it credit where it's due. There's a lot of pressure on the Red Sox also.
Yeah,
Why?
absolutely.
Because
No doubt
winning
about
at home.
Tigers from the cat family. I'm on record as being very afraid of cats.
Big
So
cat guy.
I understand that. Here's a problem the Red Sox have had all season. Errors. No team has ever won a pennant leading Major League Baseball in errors. Only 4 teams in
Popping the first baseman a lot, you're going to see him coming through a lot more ground balls and throwing on the run to try to save that.
But that's a lot of activity over there on the left side. So when you got a lot of activity, what goes? Your legs.
For sure.
Your legs and your arms. And that's what it's all about right there. And like you say, last year, coming off an injury, didn't play that much, so it's telling on him right now.
All right, Red Sox trying to curb that and get things going back in the right direction. Trevor Story talking about his errors the other night. Well, we'll take a look at him here.
Yeah, I mean, you watch his body. He flips his body around, and it's all arm. Right, now that's a tough one. That's a tough one because it's up the middle. You have Vladdy still runs decent for a big guy. He's got to get rid of it fast. But he's all arm. He's all upper body. He's not using those legs you're talking about. You can see it.
But that was the little chicken wing instead of coming over top. Yeah. You drop down a little bit. And when that happened, the ball's going to sail. It's going to tail.
Sox lineup presented by Plymouth Rock. Auto and home insurance for Boston sports fans. Jaron Duran, the leadoff spot in left. No surprise there. Story's been in the 2-hole since they flipped him with Bregman batting third and playing third. Masataka Yoshida's on a roll. 6-game hitting streak. He's the designated hitter, hitting cleanoff. Romy Gonzalez at second base. Cedar Rafaela in center. Nathaniel Lowe at first. Abreu in right. And Narvaez behind the plate catching Kyle Harrison. Nathaniel Lowe won the World Series with Texas just 2 years ago. He talked about trying to clinch it here at Fenway tonight.
Yeah, it's awesome. This is what you play for. So a chance to finish something off, get ourselves a postseason berth is the goal that this group started with before spring training and something that they pushed for all year.
You guys had a good road trip. How nice is it to be able to come here and have that opportunity after what you were able to do the last 6 games?
Yeah, it's exciting. The chance to clinch in front of the home crowd is going to be super fulfilling. I know that the fans have been really supportive of this group all year, and since I've been here, it's been an amazing experience. So it'd be a lot of fun to score more than them and finally put the nail in the coffin.
You've talked about the intensity here and everything else. Are you excited to see what it's like in this situation?
Yeah, absolutely. It's Yeah, I don't know if intensity is the right word. It should just be excitement, because this is an exciting group, an exciting series this weekend for both teams. So we're really excited to get out there.
A lot of excitement. Starting Aces brought to you by Ace Ticket. It's more than a ticket. Casey Mize for the Tigers. You see the numbers, 14-6. His record on the season, 3.91. The ERA, looking to become just the sixth pitcher in the majors with 15 or more wins this season. His first season as an all-star. The sixth Tiger named to the team this year. That's how hot they were mid-season. Been a little tougher since. Meantime, Kyle Harrison coming off his first start with the Red Sox. Of course, he was one of the players picked up in the trade with San Francisco for Rafael Devers. Last time out in that first start down at Tampa Bay. 6 innings, 1 earned run, just scattered 4 hits. Really was in control.
That's what he's got to do today. You just got to go out there and just give 100%. And just go with the flow and hope that they can score some runs, you keep the ball in the ballpark, and not too many errors.
Had made his Red Sox debut back against the Athletics, 3 scoreless innings. So, talking about 1 run in 9 innings of work so far, over 2 starts for Kyle Harrison. Of course, we're going to be watching everything tonight. The game is over on Apple TV Plus, as you know. If they win, you come right back here. We're going to have the full champagne celebration after the game for you. But the other games are equally important right now in Major League Baseball. Let's get you reset. The Yankees and Blue Jays enter the night tied for first place. Blue Jays have the tiebreaker. Yankees facing the Orioles. Game 1 of that series. Will Warren on the mound for the Yankees. Blue Jays get Shane Bieber. Needed the extra day's rest. He gets the extra day's rest. Now he goes up against the Tampa Bay Rays. The Guardians tied with the Tigers. They have the tiebreaker. They take on the Texas Rangers, and the Astros get going at 9:38 tonight against the Angels. Red Sox are hoping to make that game irrelevant as far as Boston goes. If they win tonight, it won't matter. If they lose, we'll all be watching the Houston game. We will be here after the game, win or lose. If they win, it'll be a celebration, and we'll have it live for you. We'll have cameras. We'll have Jemai Webster. We'll have Alana Rizzo in the clubhouse getting all the interviews and bringing you all the celebration. You ready for a party?
Everywhere. What did X say? Time to what?
Time to party. Red Sox know that. They're wearing their greens on a Friday night. Maybe they'll have a walk-off celebration.
That's all right with me.
5 walk-offs in their Fenway greens this season. We see if we get number 6 tonight. Head on over to Apple TV Plus to watch the game. Head back here right after the final out for post-game coverage. See you there.